making his way to the ring, still with his squeegee, and still with his best friend, Homeless Brooks. It's triple threat action. Bruce James, Steve Brown, and El Reverso coming up. And as we've seen, Bruce James has a tendency to become Botch James. Will that happen in this match? The massive, gargantuan Steve Brown. I mean, if there was a heavy favorite in this match, it's gotta be Steve Brown. One botch by Bruce James, one mistake by El Reverso, and it's gonna be lights out. The splash, the avalanche, could spell doom for Bruce James or El Reverso. Reverso making his way to the ring. The first I've seen of this El Reverso, and I'm intrigued. What do we have in store for us here with El Reverso? Triple threat action. A way to put his name on the map here if El Reverso can pick up the victory. And it looks like maybe Reverso and Bruce James are going to go 2-on-1 here with Steve Brown. Not a bad strategy, if I say so myself. Compared to Steve Brown, Reverso and Bruce James, I mean, they're already lightweights. And both men now attacking, but it's Steve Brown grabbing both men by the throat, one in each hand. James, though, in Reverso, shoving Steve Brown into the ropes. Oh, Steve Brown, the unstoppable force. Steve Brown, clubbing right to the head of Bruce James. Steve Brown now, Irish whip. Bruce James into the ropes, holding on for dear life. Reverso with a drop kick. Bruce James with a drop kick. Both men now. Oh, and that one. Those drop kicks stick Steve Brown off his feet. Steve Brown rolling to the outside. Oh, Bruce James. Reverso. Bruce James attempting. Oh, Reverso missing with that kick. And now it's Bruce James. Oh, up. No. Countered by Reverso. Reverso missing with the clothesline. Missing with another clothesline. Bruce James belly to back suplex. Breaking Reverso in half. We'll take a look at Steve Brown on the outside of the ring. And there's Bruce James crashing hard to the floor. Reverso now. Oh, attempting to launch himself off the middle rope. Reverso now. Slingshot up and over, taking out Bruce James and Steve Brown. What a move by Reverso. It's Reverso attempting to get Steve Brown back in the ring. He's going to need the help of Bruce James. And there's Steve Brown driving Reverso face first into the mat. And now scooping up Reverso. Steve Brown now driving him into the steel ring post. Oh, relentlessly. Steve Brown now driving Reverso right to the hardest part of the ring apron. Wait a second. I thought Steve Brown was going to the top. Wait, there's Bruce James leaping right into a clubbing forearm. Steve Brown now in full control. Now with Bruce James. Irish whip. Bruce James across the ring. Ducks the clothesline. Puts on the brakes. But there's Steve Brown clotheslining him from behind. Steve Brown toying with Bruce James right now. Toying with El Reverso. Big headbutt. That sends Bruce James into the corner. Steve Brown now slowly but methodically dismantling Bruce James. Irish whip. Bruce James ducking the clothesline. Ducks the elbow. Bruce James leaps. Attempts a crossbody. But Steve Brown catches him. El Reverso. Slingshot dropkick. Steve Brown down and out. And now, can El Reverso capitalize? El Reverso now hitting the ropes. Oh, up and over. Oh, wait, no. It's Steve Brown with Reverso by the throat. Steve Brown now, what strength. Steve Brown now with Reverso. Choke slam. Steve Brown feeling it here. And now Bruce James out of the corner. Steve Brown casually with Bruce James by the throat. Steve Brown now. Up goes James. Wait! Oh, what a cutter! Bruce James! What a maneuver! Bruce James turning that choke slam into a cutter. What an uppercut. Rocking Reverso. And it's Reverso firing back with kicks. Oh, what a spinning heel kick. Reverso now charging. Leaps, comes up empty. Bruce James, another uppercut in the corner. And now it's Bruce James, Irish whip with authority. Look out, turnbuckle. Bruce James, another uppercut in the corner. Steve Brown though. Brown with James, Irish whip, shoulder tackle, turning Bruce James inside out. Now setting his sights on Reverso. Bruce James now, charging, gathering a head of steam. It's Reverso saving his own life by moving out of the way. Reverso now using his quickness. Reverso attempting the Irish whip. Steve Brown, I should say, sorry. But there's Bruce James. And now it's Bruce James and Reverso teaming up against Steve Brown. Brown, too much size. Just manhandling these two men. Bruce James, oh! Bruce Springstop connects! Bruce James from out of nowhere! And he's done it! Bruce James picking up a huge victory! James connecting with Bruce Springstomp. And Bruce James picking up the pinfall over the massive Steve Brown.